Hey everybody, this is Main Street with Constance. Want to talk about healthy things. Now, we've talked a lot about exercising, that sort of thing, and the older you get, you really do need to do some type of exercise, keeping your body parts working, are they flowing smooth, all that sort of stuff. And it helps you with your mind. Also, you get a different perspective. You know, you feel better. Like, hey, I'm ready to kick butt and take the world on. So, doing healthy things gets you in a good perspective. You're not all stressed out, tensed up, all of that. So, got a few questions to ask, things like that, suggestions to make. It's and this one primarily is about walking. We've talked about walking quite a bit. It's better to walk with a friend. Why? Well, it can be more enjoyable and can help you stick with this new routine that you've got about getting out every day, walking, all that sort of stuff. It's also a good safety move. Why? Because if you have an issue, a problem, or something, you've got a partner with you. They can help you out. That's the part of having the buddy system. So there's someone there to help you if you've got an issue. I've mentioned this before. Have you checked out the lab? They have a lot of great things at the lab, exercise equipment, classes, Tai Chi, what have you, and still more than that. So if you haven't checked it out, you do need to. They do have a lot of activities going on. So, and if you go over there, you might run into a friend, okay? So getting back to walking, walking is a low risk of injury, but as you get older, you see a decline in your reaction time, your balance, your vision, and hearing, and maybe you have some health problems like arthritis and neuropathy. They can make you a little more vulnerable to strains, sprains, and falls. So a simple precaution, if you're going to go out and walk to mitigate some of your risks, so that you are walking safely, and it's always about being safe. Check your shoes, okay? I know that sounds funny, but you do need to check your shoes. Are they too big? Could they possibly be a tripping hazard? You're out to walk and enjoy the scenery and have fun. You don't want to be concerned about, oh, I got a problem with my shoes, they're too tight or something like that. So if your shoes are too tight, they're definitely going to alter your gait. You're not going to be able to have a smooth walk, and you're going to be a little irritated, and you're not going to enjoy it just as much, which with too tight shoes could also lead to other issues, be it ankle, knee, or even back pain. Okay. Start slow if you've not been walking regularly. Being sedentary doesn't protect you any from injuries. So that's why you want to become a little more active. Now, at the Senior Citizen Center, they've got some treadmills and things like that, and so you can find the same thing at the lab also. But you need to get out, get involved, check out your surroundings, and just looking at the beautiful valley we lived in, I think that's enough right there. Soak all that fresh air in. So you're going to start out slow, because if you've been sedentary, it's going to take you a while to find your stride, your rhythm. You don't want to go too fast because you don't want to do any falling, tripping, things like that. So if you haven't been active, let's start out slow. Say 5 to 15 minutes, and you do it in intervals. You take a short little stroll around the neighborhood. You could circle your house a couple of times. So, and an example would be 10 minutes in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, and maybe in the evening, so that you'd still get the same health benefits. You don't have to do it all at once. Work with your schedule. Now, warm up. So you go at an easy pace. You don't get out there and start hustling and trying to make it down to the end of the block in a certain time frame. No, you work on your schedule, your pace. And as you gradually build up your muscles and joints, hey, you feel loosen up a little bit, hey, I can add 5 more minutes to this. So choose well your routes. That's very important. Um, Even sidewalks or paths with no rocks, ruts, roots, or anything like that, tripping hazards. But if you've got a buddy with you, your buddy can help you look out for those things. Also, if you do trip, they're there also. Even if you don't have balance issues, walking, some rocks you step on could kind of get you off your groove and move, and you have the risk of an injury. So stick to level paths, smooth walking, all of that. We don't want to find you on the sidewalk having somebody to pick you up. So that's why you've got a buddy there. So pay attention, this is very important, to the curbs. It has been learned that there's a national survey that was conducted. Curbs contributed to more than 9,000 falls a year among older pedestrians. Think about that. You fall into that category. So curbs, you stop, like you stop in the stop sign, stoplight, and you look left, right before you move forward. Are there something there blocking your step, like rocks, maybe some debris, something like that? So be cautious of your surroundings also. We want you to enjoy your time out, walking and enjoying this beautiful valley. So definitely, we will catch you later. Hey everybody, more information on Main Street happenings? Check here, Main Street with Constance.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative in the Sequatchie Valley.